Hey guys, today I'm here to demonstrate as to how the zero trust policy based session access works. So, what we'll do today is I'll create a zero trust policy rule, and I will also show the practical application of this rule where when a policy gets satisfied, I will literally show you an idle user logging in to a certain instance in a certain IP address, and he's able to see everything proper and smooth. And once I remove the IP address range in which he is currently situated, he will be able to not have the idle role anymore, due to which he will lose access to certain capabilities within the platform. This is going to be the demonstration for today. So let me, in the first place, show the navigation. So as you can see over here, there is zero trust access. Under this umbrella, we will be able to find session audit role configuration. And please note that you will be able to access this umbrella only when you have elevated your role to an admin role. That is, sorry, in fact, a security admin role. Okay. Now I've created session access role configuration. Let me show the details of the same. As we can see, um, this has got a policy attached, and the action that this um, session access role configuration defines is to remove the roles. And the list of roles that a user gets removed is item. That is, if a user who is logged in, um, he satisfies a certain policy condition, that is being outside a certain IP address. If he possesses a role of item, that will be revoked for that specific session. And let me show the configuration of the policy. Now within policy, I have defined a policy input and also a policy condition. And this policy input is rather an IP address based. So let me show the policy input. This is an IP range related list. And within this, I have configured a certain IP address ranges. And that means if a user, falls within these IP address ranges, then it's okay. He will continue to have access um, to the idle role. And where exactly is that defined? That exactly it is defined in the policy condition. That is, if I open this policy condition, you will be able to notice that the condition I've mentioned is San Diego IP address is false. That means if the user falls outside the range of the IP addresses which are defined in here, only under that circumstance does this policy condition get satisfied. And as a result, the session access role configuration executes, thus removing the user of the idle role. So that's how this network is supposed to work. Now, let me go into a quick demonstration. I'm logging in as an idle user, and please note the capabilities he's got access to. At the moment, he is able to have access to the incident umbrella, right? Now, let me do one thing. Um, Let me log out, and I go to the IP address ranges, and he's currently within this IP address range, and I'll remove this range from the list of allowed IP addresses. Okay, so now I expect my users to only fall within this IP address range for them to continue to have the idle role. Otherwise, they will end up satisfying the policy, and idle role will be revoked for them. So let me log back in as the same user. Apologies. All right. And as you can see in the info message, based on the security policies defined by administrator, some of your privileges has have been removed from the session. And if I show you the access to incident he's got, as you can see, not having an idle role for this session, the user is not really able to access the incidents umbrella. So this is a short demonstration of the capabilities present within the zero trust policy level application, zero trust policy based session access. And you can also find um, the session access audit within the same table. This is where you will be able to track each occurrence of a role revoke, which has happened when a user tries to log in outside the IP address network. And second, in order to enable this capability, please make sure to check certain properties. Let me open them up. One thing is that you gotta have the zero trust session access policy set to yes, and it'll be helpful also to have the debug logging for the zero trust session access in order to have the table populated with the right values. Yeah, and pretty much these are the important properties that you would want to make sure are set in order to kickstart using this um, security control. So I hope you like the session. Thanks a lot. Please comment in case I can help you with covering topics in this domain or in a different one, which may help you the best.